Hi everyone. Welcome back to All That and Then Some with Dewana. I'm Dewana. This is your first time joining me. Hey, how you doing? Come on in the room, sit down, take a seat so we can kiki, get to know each other. Um, but if you've been here before, hey girl, hey, how you doing? I missed you. Did you miss me? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I can't dance. I used to be able to dance, but those days are out the door. But anyway, before I get started on my topic for the day, if you've been watching me, you will notice that I've kind of added some stuff to my room. I finally got my picture of my African lady that has a whole bunch of sayings and stuff in her afro, and that's the afro of my dreams, y'all. That's the afro that I want. Right now, I'm rocking some crochets that I did myself. As you can see, I need a couple more pieces up in here, but I need a couple more pieces of coins to get another pack to do it. So it is what it is. But I love that. And also, I have a mirror back there where I've been writing scriptures that I am trying to memorize, and I try to read them every morning when I wake up, because when I read them, they hit me and it made me feel something, and I just want to remember them. Also, I moved out some of my clothes. I moved out one of my racks of clothes and put it in the other room, just so my room could look a little bit more spacious, and I didn't see all this accumulation of clothes that I have that gets on my nerves. So I'm making progress in my own way. I'm getting my room the way I want it to, my own little studio apartment, as I like to say. But if you're new to the channel, I just want to give you a heads up of what it's about. This is my channel. It's called All That and Then Some. And what I like to do is I like to share stories about my life and my life in the past and how it's affecting my present and how it's going to build me up to be who God wants me to be in the future. And I've lived the life. To me, it's funny. Some of it's heartbreaking. I ain't really got to any heartbreaking things yet, but it's all a learning experience. I just want everyone to join in, and feel free to share your stories in the comments. I like listening to people's stories. Look, drop me an email. I'll call you up. I'll be your counselor. Look, what's wrong, honey? What's wrong, baby? Okay, honey. I'm good for that. But what is it that I want to talk about today? I took a little break last week. I had to try to build myself up and try to learn some more about this YouTube channel on how to do certain things. But truthfully, I do that for one day and then I get bored and I'm like, you know what, Demona, you're not here for fashion and fame and all that. You're here to help those who might be going through situations that you've been through. So you're going to take it how I got it, or you ain't going to take it at all. But you're going to like it. You're going to like it. Today I want to talk about friendships. Ladies, friendships. What about your friends? Are they really your friends? I ain't going to make this long. I ain't going to drag it out. I'm going to talk about my friendships first. I see a lot of young girls that say they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people they call best friend. They ain't all your best friend. Then they have another 6 that they call sister. They ain't your sister. It gets on my nerves. It's somebody's birthday. Oh, it's my best friend. It's my best friend's birthday. And it's the other best friend's birthday 2 weeks later. It's my best friend's birthday. My best friend's birthday. Like, seriously. Is that best friend really your best friend? I have 3 people who I consider to be my closest friends. And each one of them serves a purpose in my life. You know what I mean? I got my sister. She ain't my best friend. She's my sister. She's my sister. And I could tell her everything. She knows everything about me. And as far as I go to her for like my spiritual, like more of my spiritual thoughts and feelings, I can talk to her about them because she's on a spiritual tip like me. You know what I mean? Then I got my friend I've known since I was 18, almost 19 years old. We rocked out together. We did some stuff together back in the day. Then she moved away, but We still talking. We pick right up where we left off. You know, anytime that I talk to her or she call me and I call her, it's like she right down the street. You know what I mean? And then I got my other friend who, that's my girl. Me and her can go for months without talking. And I pick up that phone and she picks up that phone, we right there. We're right there. So my whole thing is you have to know how to decipher who your real best friends are and who your associates are. Because as women, we just always want everybody to feel the way we feel. Like if we feel good, we want our friends to feel good. If we doing something, we want all our friends to be doing something. All your friends don't need to be doing what you're doing. All your friends don't need to be knowing what you doing. That's a problem. Us females have a problem with always telling other females what's going on in our lives, especially with relationships. You know, that's the first thing. I was guilty of that. You know, when I was younger and I had my little boyfriends and stuff, and when we got in arguments, I would tell my mom and my friends all the bad stuff about my man and never the good stuff. So by the time when they meet him or get around them, they can't stand him because all they know is the bad stuff. And then when we stay with him, we looking at your friend like, you dumb, you stupid. Do you know the stuff he doing? You know the stuff that you done told me he done did? You can't tell everybody your business. I've learned that, my daughter's always saying, Mommy, you don't got no friends. And I'm glad I don't got no friends. I can count my good friends on one hand. And that's all you need is one good hand of friends. If you have friends that, if y'all have a falling out, and the next thing you know, everybody and the mama knows something that you done said, but everybody and the mama don't know what she done said, check it. Check that circle, honey. They weren't really your best friend, let alone your friend. I got a lot of people that I was real close to that I don't talk to no more. And I probably look at them like, give them that kind of look like when I see them. But guess what? I don't go around telling the business as much as I might want to. I like to be petty Betty sometimes, but the Lord stops me and says, mm-mm. That ain't how I raised you to be. And I wish he didn't raise me like that. Let me be honest. Because some people deserve to be talked about. No. Let me take that back. I'm sorry, Lord. That ain't right, because I won't want nobody to say that about me. So let me take that back. That's not true. But this is what I want everybody to do. Check your friends. Check your surroundings. Check your circle. Or your circle of friends, are they there for you? Like when you call them, are they there for real? Or are they just there being nosy? When you're doing something and you want their support, are they supporting you? Are they pushing you to your greater? Or are they just sitting back watching and ain't saying nothing? Or sitting back, what's even worse, sitting back watching and saying, maybe not saying out loud, but saying in their head, she don't know what she doing. I don't know why she doing that. No. You know how us girls can be. And Lord, us black girls, we a piece of work. You can say what you want to say. You can say I'm wrong. Y'all know I ain't wrong. But check your surroundings, because you really, sometimes, I've come in this last couple of years, I have been really a lonely bird. Just chilling like a villain by myself. And sometimes I'm like, why am I by myself? I want to go out. I want to go places. I want to go here. I want to go meet some people. But it's just too much stuff out there I don't want to be around that stops me. Where I'm like, I'm not in that place anymore. And I refuse to be around negativity. I refuse to be around negativity, and I refuse to be around people who have vibes that aren't vibing with my vibes. If you get what I'm saying. Your vibe need to be vibing with my vibe. I need to be supporting you, and you need to be supporting me. And that's what a friend, and let me tell you something. If you got a friend who's always just giving you the good and not never giving you the bad, telling you when you're wrong, telling you when there's something that you need to be doing, that you know you need to be doing, but you don't want to hear nobody else tell you need to be doing it, that ain't your friend, dog. You need a friend to tell you the real. Girl, you need to get a job. and you take it. You don't get mad because that's your girl, and you know she's your heart, and she's coming from the heart. You get what I mean? I've had girls tell, I've had my female friends tell me, I don't even understand why you with them, and break it down. And yeah, I got a little salty, but you know what? That's what a best friend's supposed to do. They ain't supposed to just give you all the good. Yeah, they're supposed to be your cheerleader in the background saying, go, 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 wanna, go, wanna, go, wanna, go, wanna. But they also supposed to be like, girl, stop. One at a time. It's like, no. Really, they're supposed to be like, stop. It's time to put the brakes on it, hon. It's time to put the brakes on it, girl. You're doing too much. That's the kind of friend you need to look for. And if you don't have those people in your life, or the people that you got in your life, you're seeing little things that, you know how you get those feelings like, oh, I'm feeling, something ain't feeling right. Trust it. Trust it. We always go against our first instincts. I don't do that anymore. I used to be a girl who, I knew I was hanging around the wrong bunch of people. But I didn't, I was like, oh, this ain't right. Oh, I know, you hear that voice in your head telling you, you shouldn't be doing this, or you shouldn't be doing that. But, you scooch it off. You push it back in the hole in the back of your head. Say, yeah, I'll get back to you. I don't do that no more. But I've always been the kind of person, when I meet people, I get like, I don't know. I seem to see people and I see like something around them or something. And I used to always be like, I can always tell when I'm not going to like nobody. I used to say that to all my cousins, all my friends. They would introduce me to somebody. I'm like, something about that person I don't like. I never knew what that meant. And truthfully, the person didn't even have to talk to me. And I would say, something about that person I don't like. I don't know what it is. And something would always eventually happen where I would be like, didn't I tell you? It was something about that person I didn't like. I was never wrong. Now I know that to be, I have a very, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, I have a very strong discerning spirit. Because like some people, I swear I used to see like auras around people's bodies. Like it was red. Oh, I don't want to be around like a red aura. If it was a nice blue, I don't know what it looked like. It just was something around them that would be like, it would draw me to the person or it would push me away from the person. And I ain't never been wrong. And recently, I don't even go around people to see any to see what's around people no more. Because there's so much mess out here nowadays. But ladies, that's what I want. That's what I want you to do, especially my young ladies out there. Because I want all of us to know that we are all that and then some. And we have some friends who don't like the fact that we're all that and then some. They mad. They jealous of your boogie. Don't be jealous of my boogie. Don't be jealous of my boogie. Mm-mm. If you don't watch RuPaul Drag Race, you lost. They jealous of your boogie. They don't want you to shine. If you got friends like that around you, you gotta get rid of them. And this goes for men too, because I might have some men on here watching. Men, y'all got some homies that don't like you. They know, as soon as they leave, they're going to try to talk to your girl. Lord, I had too many men. As soon as my man used to leave and be like, why you with him, girl? I don't even know why you with him. You too beautiful for him. You too good to him. You too this, that. And they come back in the room with him, sit back and smoke a blunt. And I'm sitting there like, I kept my mouth shut. I wasn't getting in the middle of none of that. I've seen it. And they're still out there. And now they're even more conniving. This was back in my young days. Now they just so out there. Well, no, now they just so out there with it. I guess they really aren't that much more conniving. But yeah, that's what I just want us to be cognate. That ain't even the right word. Just pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to the people that you have in your circle. Make sure they straight. Make sure they got your best interest at heart. Now I want to come to everybody. This is my journal. I do a blog post. I try to do one every Wednesday. This past week I did one 4 days straight. I did one for each one of my children. You can go to www.allthatandthensome.wordpress.com and check that out. I'll try to leave it in the bio on the bottom. I don't know if I know how to do that. So if you don't see it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I told y'all I get on those YouTube things. I get confused. I get a little bit lost and I'm like, I'll come back next week. But in here, I have written my word of the day. Hey, hey, my word of the day. Hey, hey, my word of the day. Hey, hey. My word of the day is Futz. So when I want to curse, instead of me saying, oh, I'm going to say, oh, Futz. I like that. It means to waste time or to idle or busy oneself aimlessly. Some of y'all got some people around you just futzing around, not doing a daggone thing for you or your life. That was good. That was good. When they do be, you know what you need to say? Yo, you just, you a straight futz, yo. I'm trying to talk with the young girls nowadays, the young fellas. You a straight futz, yo. I'm telling you, y'all start using these words and sentences with some of your friends, especially the friends that think they smarter than you. Use some of these words like cod swallop and futz and blatherskite. Honey, they're gonna be like, they're gonna look at you in a whole new light. You might get you a good old man using those kind of words. I'm telling you, find your man to know how to talk and likes to hear some good verbiage. But yeah, that's my word of the day. That's going to be a word that I use when somebody pisses me off. I'm going to say, oh, futz. Instead of saying that old other F word. Or that S word. Because Lord, have mercy. Those words is hard. So I hope that you took my message today and you learned something from it. I didn't really have a story to go along with it. I just want to talk about friendship. What about your friends? Check them. Check your circle. Keep the circle tight. Keep the circle small. Keep it with people who love you and want to push you to the best that you can possibly be. And then they're also trying to be the best that they can possibly be. You do it to each other. You reciprocate the feelings and the emotions and the pushing and the pulling. You know, when she falls, you pick her up. And when you fall, she picks you up. That's the kind of people that we need in our lives, ladies. And guys, you need it too. But I'm talking to my girls now. That's the kind of people that we need in our lives. And we got to keep them. We got to keep it tight. I was about to sing a song that was so off. I was thinking, get it right, get it tight. So off balance. That was just bad. But that used to be my jam. Get it right. Get it tight. You see that double chin? This is getting on my nerves. I got me a membership at Planet Fitness. Have I gone yet? No. Am I going to talk about going? No. When I do go, I'm just going to go. Because I've been talking about this chin. This chin will be gone by the summer. That's all I'm working towards. I like the rest of my body. I'm good with it. But now I love to go on tangents. I'm done with this video, y'all. I'm done. I'm trying to catch up. I missed a week, so I'm trying to catch up and get all my stuff in. Get all my loving, because I love y'all like that. So join me next week. Don't be futzing around and looking through other YouTube channels. You bring your butt right back here. Bring your butt right back here. And check me out. All that and then some with Dewana. I'll see you next week, all right? Bye-bye.